What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Alex. You can call me Default. It is very late at night, so forgive me if I don't speak right or if I'm tweaking at all. I'm just trying to catch up to all these chapters that came out this last week. I just finished up all the JJK chapters, so now we're going to One Piece, which I'm really excited for this because this is the one where I don't know anything about this chapter. I think I did a pretty good job of avoiding like 90% of spoilers. I saw like a few, but they were nothing like important. They were just kind of like joke ones. And whenever we get to the end of this chapter, I'll kind of talk about it. But anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time. Just before we begin, I will just say, one, this video is not going to be edited, so I'm just going right through this. And two, definitely always go support the actual author, my GOAT, Ichiro Oda, over on Shonen Jump and wherever you consume it, or even buy the physical copies. But with that being said, let's just get right into it, and let's see what One Piece has got going on this week. I'm excited. Alright, so we got the cover story. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 5. Getting a bento from Hiyori and Otoko, sorry. Looks like she's getting the lunchbox packed for her. And Yamato looks pretty hype. Yamato's like, let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, here we go. So it looks like we're actually starting the chapter in Wano. Okay, that's interesting. The flower capital Wano. It's hard to believe this foreign transmission is reaching us. Now, you may be wondering how he came to be known as a pirate. Okay, so this is Vegapunk talking. We found the snail in the castle among Orochi's possessions. So you're a pirate, Joy Boy, just like Luffy. You know of him, Lord? A jail cell at the G4 naval base. Joy Boy, who cares? I bet you could easily beat him in a fight. Right, Captain Kidd? Duh, the man's already dead. Ex-fake Luffy, Tomorrow Black. This is the part that I actually got spoiled. But I think this is kind of funny. It's not that big. That's our captain. The only thing bigger than his confidence is his belly. Yeah, I'm clearly a million times tougher than this Joy Boy. It's Joy Boy, boss. Bro, this guy, he's such a fraud. He's funny, though. He's actually funny for that. Bro really said, yeah, I'm done being Luffy. I'm going to be useless Captain Mid now. That's that's so funny. Alright, we got more Marines that are reacting. Do bear in mind, I only have access to a handful of poneglyphs, but their combined narrative clearly chronicles an unbelievable history about a great war in the distant past. Okay, so we got all the ships that are just surrounding Egghead. During that period, Joy Boy faced an enemy, the organization known as the World... During that period, Joy Boy faced an enemy, the organization now known as the World Government. Oh, and all the Marines are looking pissed. Wait, isn't that us? Well, I did say he was a pirate. Vegapunk! And you got fucking... who is that? I think that's Top Man Workery? Or however... Is that Top Man? I don't know if Top Man's his name. It's Workery. I'm pretty sure it's his name. Back then, they were merely the Allied Powers, a temporary coalition consisting of 20 separate kingdoms. And then you got Marcus Mars here, who's still fucking pissed. He's just knocking out every single one of these snails. He is fucking pissed, dude. Oh my god, the expression on his face. He's got veins popping out. He's like, fuck you, Vegapunk. He looks like he'd be talking like fucking, what is his name? Is it Morgan Freeman who voices the fucking Lego guy? The Gandalf looking guy in the Lego movie? I don't know. That's what I picture him sounding like. Or whoever the fuck it is. Or no, not Morgan Freeman. Who's the guy that talks like this? And he's probably the narrator in every single piece of media. That's how I picture him sounding like. Okay. It can be assumed that an alliance was the only feasible way to oppose the formidable faction to which Joy Boy belonged. And now we actually get to see Joy Boy, and he's fighting what looks like maybe Emu and some other people? I don't know, maybe it's not Emu. Okay. I'm afraid that the cause of this conflict still eludes me, so I do not presume to judge to the morality of the combatants. I can, however, say this war was a clash of two opposing ideologies. I mentioned earlier that Joy Boy was born into a fantastical civilization, and you got Zoe with Zunisha just like, Momonosuke. Broski. Or however he sounds. I don't know. I just remember that from the fucking Joy Boy episode. But Zunisha is just kind of like, oh boy. Actually, now we're actually going on to Zoe. One so advanced that it is hard to believe that existed over 900 years ago. Oh, and there's Carrot. In comes Mid. The weapons that existed during this century-long smuggle... oh my god. See, this is me talking at 1 a.m. I'm sorry, guys. The weapons that existed during this century-long struggle are beyond our modern science. That's amazing! Shut your bum ass up, Carrot. No fucking way. The Foxy Pirates? Which that peanut-headed fool saying? Aw, boss, you're making me hungry. Such technology is baffling even to a genius such as myself. He's so big-headed. Poo. Okay, dude, that's crazy. We're actually seeing Foxy. That's a crazy cameo. And therein lies our problem. Oh, now we're in the Labistratum. Is this Marcus Mars still breaking shit? Stussy. Huh? It's me. Edison? Lower the barrier and hightail it out of here. But I can't. What if something were to happen to the Straw Hat crew? I'm gonna be straight with ya. There ain't no point in the barrier no more. Not when there are monsters on the island who can ignore it. And it just shows Jay Garcia. Oh, and also we get to see Kaku's still stuck in the bubble. We've done all we can for him. I'm sure they'll make it out somehow. How much longer, Jinbei? My apologies, we're almost there. There's nothing to apologize for. We were busy. Is that you, Zoro? You're gonna get it later. I mean, it's Sanji on the fucking mic, probably. Actually, no, it's Nami, I guess. Now hurry up! They're moving their ships to blockade the northeast coast. I'll never forgive you if we get blasted out of the water after all this. Yeah, that'd be kind of embarrassing. That's good to hear. I was worried Stella would never forgive me if I let them get caught. As if, now get your ass out of there. But I don't know what to do with myself. Huh? Now that Stella's gone, who am I meant to live for? I have no purpose. Oh, dude, Kaku's like, damn, bro. I mean, you could make a purpose and free me right now. That's what he's thinking. Don't let him use the sword. This geezer can cut anything. Oh, yeah, they're talking about, what's his name? Ethan Vinisturo. Is he still in his form? Yeah, actually, I think he is. Sense the living voices. Bonnie. Bonnie, get down! Actually, no, that's someone else saying it. What the hell? They cut... Oh, shit, they cut off the top of one of the ships. Bonnie's freaking out. She's falling. I can't maintain the distorted future for very long. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat. And shows the robot and Zunisha. How much do you intend to say, Vegapunk? He's leaving? And Venusaurus just dipping from that fight. There are too many life forms up here. Oh, dude, Venusaurus just said fuck it and just sliced the whole thing. That's crazy. Wait, what the hell? But the aftermath had grander consequences. The wake of the ancient conflict scarred the world, and those scars never healed. What the? And all the Seraphim are like tweaking. They're like, what the hell? What is bro doing? And you got all the, I think they're the Cypher Pool agents actually, just falling down. We all know that travel between islands can be excruciatingly difficult. The seas one must traverse are so vast and perilous, most people are content to live and die at their place of birth, never experiencing any culture other than their own. Isn't that a bit obvious? Yeah, everyone knows the seas are dangerous. Where's this at? Is that might be on one of Big Mom's islands. That is common knowledge to us now. But it wasn't like that 1,000 years ago. And here we are with Zoro's hometown. A cataclysmic ecological disaster occurred during the Void Century. And the ancient world was swallowed by the ocean. We are now living atop the remains. Wait, we are now living atop the remnants, continental fragments of the land masses that once were. What? The world of a millennium ago sleeps unseen at the bottom of the ocean. Bro, is that literally where the One Piece is? I mean, that makes sense. You got all the fucking, what do you call them? I thought this is celestial dragons. Dragons right there, so that's probably why I thought that. The Revolutionary Army, they're all just like, what the hell? Who would have seen that coming? And we look at Sabo. Sabo's still, like, injured. The world of a millennia ago sleeps unseen at the bottom of the ocean. Wow, the chapter's still going on. That's crazy. I know it's hard to believe on my word alone, but there really were multiple vast continents back then. This is insane. Hey, Nojiko, where do you think you're going? The world is at stake. Fill me in later. I gotta check in on the Chandrine orchard. Nojiko? This change in the world helps explain how a century of history could be censored, a feat that seems nigh impossible, but it makes sense when you consider the undeniable conclusion all the data points to. Within a mere century, the average sea level rose by a staggering 200 meters. What? 200? A warship's only 60. What the fuck? No wonder the old world disappeared. Hey, stop listening to this crap. We have work to do. The Seraphim and all those imprisoned Cypherful agents were spotted falling out of the lab building. We've got to rescue them. Did you hear that? His tall tales keep getting taller. Okay, I think we're back in Mocktown. Which, by the way, in the last video, or whatever video we saw that, I said that was Logtown. No, this is Mocktown. This is where everyone was laughing at Luffy, and where Luffy met Blackbeard at. The old farts lost his marbles. What a joke. Sakura Kingdom. Chopper's hometown. Is that really possible? Even now, the world still finds a way to keep things interesting. That mountain is around 200 meters. You're saying that tall would be submerged? That's awful. How many people died? That begs the question. How and why did such a flood occur? Naturally, your first inclination might be to assume it was some kind of natural disaster. However, I can say for certain it was no such thing. It was a man-made calamity. You can't be serious! If this catastrophe is brought by natural means, there would be... Oh, fucking... Look at Vivi telling him to shut the hell up. She's like, bro, we're trying to listen here, and you're just yapping. Like, get the hell out of here. If this catastrophe is brought by any natural means, there would be records denoting its early warning signs several centuries earlier. It was a severe, world-altering event, after all. But all of my research into meteorology, geology, ecology, and atmospheric science confirmed that there was no such natural buildup. It is impossible for such a drastic change to happen spontaneously within the span of a mere 100 years, meaning the cause lies elsewhere. My suspicions were confirmed a few days ago when I analyzed the world's current sea levels. This will be hard to accept, but that disaster 800 years ago was caused by ancient weapons technology capable of sinking the world. And that said, same firepower evidently still exists, just waiting to be used again. In other words, the Great War which ravaged the world during the Void Century is still ongoing. Oh, there's Emu. See, this is literally how I thought the flashback was going to end. Or sorry, not the flashback, but the Vegapunk speech was going to end. But, like, showing who Emu actually is. But I guess we're not getting that yet. There's no break this week, so it looks like we'll be getting another chapter pretty soon here, I guess. The genius sheds light on a forgotten history. Man, One Piece is so fucking good, dude. How many, like, pages was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? 18 pages? Damn, that was, dude, Oda always cooks with his fucking chapters, man. This is crazy. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not reading shit right. It is 1 in the morning and my ass is so tired. So I just wanted to read these because, one, I wanted to read them because I was getting impatient and I didn't want to get them spoiled. Because I wanted to make sure I reacted to them live with you guys. Or not live, but, you know, at least recorded live. And then that's my live reaction. But, wow. Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff was, like, shit we already knew. About, like, you know, sea level rising and whatnot. I guess he was just kind of going into the further specifics, like, for people that, around the world that didn't know. I think the one thing that's interesting is that the ancient world was swallowed by the ocean. It kind of reminds me of the theory I heard of Long Ring Longland being where the One Piece might actually be. But I guess we'll have to see. We did see Foxy. That's one for the starters. But anyway, yeah. Overall, I haven't been doing chapter ratings lately, but I gotta give this a 9 out of 10. This is or actually no, I can't give it that high. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. This is a really good chapter. The art's really good. I really like what's going on, but most of this was kind of stuff we knew already, but a few good, like, cameos, so can't complain about too much. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna probably wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what your favorite, like, cameo from this chapter was. I mean, honestly, as much as I kind of want to say Foxy, because, like, I don't know, Foxy's a character that hasn't been relevant for, like, years. I think I gotta say DeMarco. What is his name? DeMarco Black, yeah, him. The fucking Luffy imposter, who was, I guess, now a useless Captain Mid imposter. That's kind of funny. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. Drop a like down below if you like. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep. Have a good one, guys. Keep it virtual. Peace. Actually, one more thing. Sorry. I guess one more thing. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek to a pop that I got that's actually relevant, even though this character wasn't in the chapter. We're just gonna open it now because I don't really have any other video where I can put this in, except for maybe my Bleach pop unboxing. I don't know. I'm just gonna open it now, just because, I mean, it's a One Piece pop. It's fair game. I can put this on. Here we go. He's about to be open here. There he is. Dracula Mihawk. I'm hyped to finally have him. He looks pretty cool. And I'm just gonna put him with the other warlords. I'm hyped. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep it virtual. Peace.